Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be discussing tax refunds are lower than what people expected. We're also going to talk about how you can still claim your last stimulus check, possibly working for the IRS. And guys, we have where some states are giving out some state refund tax money. So if you want to know how you can get this money, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey, friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below when you're in, just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like, especially if you love me bringing this content to you, because guys, I enjoy doing it. Now, don't forget, you can grab a copy of my ebook where I teach you how to make this money with YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to do exactly what I'm doing, you know, research, talk about things, and get paid to do it, pick it up for $14.97, as well as go ahead and grab some free Amazon Prime. 30 days on your girl, free. Try it out, okay? Now, guys, we are good into tax season right now, and a lot of us are still awaiting our refund. And the IRS is like, look here, so the refunds are still being processed. And you know what? We have even processed $38 million in refunds worth $129 billion. And they said the average refund amount is about $3,400. But a lot of people are complaining that their refund is a lot smaller than, you know, what they're used to getting. Most people are used to getting like 5, 10, 15,000. And there could be a long list of reasons why you receive less this year than you did in previous years. So one could be like, if you got a raise last year. So we know a lot of companies were offering like bonuses for essential workers. Yeah, while you had that money at the time, this could have pushed you in a higher tax bracket, okay? In 2021, unemployment compensation was taxable, which means you can end up paying more taxes by receiving unemployment. So we remember last tax season, millions of people benefited from the temporary tax break that excluded a limited amount of unemployment compensation. I think it was like, I don't know, 10,200 for those that qualify for the 2020 tax returns. But that went away. And then we also know that we had the advanced child tax credit as well that put money into people's wallets on the front end of the year. And now people realizing like that advance, hold on, that advance for that child tax credit, okay, it took a little bit more than what, you know, I was used to. And then who can forget? We're not paying student loans right now, right? Because we're on a freeze. So with the student loans, a lot of time, if you pay for student loans, you can deduct that interest as well when you go to file your taxes. But if you did not pay at least $600 or more in interest, then you couldn't claim anything at all. So you didn't receive that 1098 e-form. So for those that have received their refunds, it could be a little bit smaller than expected, but it's people like me, okay, if you're just still waiting on your refund because, you know, like, what is going on? Spoiler alert, for those that are still waiting on our refunds, we may have to wait a little bit longer, okay? Because the IRS does not have enough workers to manage the tax season this year. So let's talk about it. All right, so the IRS is planning to hire 10,000 workers to relieve the massive backlog that they had. So they announced this past Thursday that they're going to hire 10,000 new workers to help reduce the massive backlog that the government has. And they said this tax season has been the most challenging in history. Now, let me go ahead and prepare you. They're probably not going to help on the front end because they were saying like by the time they go through training and all this, they probably won't be ready, the new workers, until the summer. Now, they said, hey, they will help speed up things, but traditionally the slow hiring process, as well as like more automated process that are coming on, they're also going to have to bring on like more contract workers that can help with the mailroom and paper processing. So they said getting all this done is going to be a big challenge, but it's going to be worth it on the back end. Now, the agency right now is facing a backlog of around 20 million pieces of correspondence, which is more than 15 times the amount in a normal tax season, according to the agency. So the way that they plan to combat the current backlog includes like creating a 700-person surge team to process new returns. They want to add about 2,000 contractors as well to respond to like taxpayer questions about stimulus, about the child tax credit payments, and any other new development or automated voice or even chat bots to help answers like taxpayer questions as well. Now, the plan calls for several upcoming hiring fairs as well. So if you want to work for the IRS, I heard they pay pretty well. I don't know. But they will have hiring fairs in Austin, Texas, in Kansas City, Missouri, in Utah. And then the IRS said they will be able to use a direct hire authority as well to allow hires to begin working within 30 to 45 days of a job offer. Now, also in Mississippi, they are looking for collection contact representatives as well. So this is like a service-wide effort to help underserved communities, according to the IRS. And they're like, hey, if you are in Mississippi, they are looking for applicants to help staff a new call site in, I want to say it's Clarksdale, Mississippi. I'm not sure, but I think it's Clarksdale, Mississippi. But they will be hiring this spring as well, and they need collection contact representatives. So if you are interested, definitely go to the IRS.gov website and look at it. But hey, you can answer calls from taxpayers and help them resolve their issues. Maybe you can send some info to your girl, like Shalae. This is what's going on in the tax world. Keep us updated, right? All right, so let's go ahead and move on to how you can receive this stimulus payment, because a lot of people have yet to receive their stimulus payment or their last stimulus payment and be able to claim it in 2022. And the IRS has now issued out new guidance relating to the money from last year's stimulus package, specifically funds from the expanded child tax credit. Now, the child tax credit was part of the Biden administration American Rescue Plan. It raised the existing credit from $2,000 up to $3,600 per child for ages 5 and under, and then $3,000 for children ages 6 through 17. So remember, half the credit of $1,800 or $1,500 was payable in monthly installments of either $300 or $250, and that went from, I want to say, like July to December, and then the remainder of the amount was supposed to be claimed on the 2021 taxes in 2022. Now, there are many important tax credits that are available for families, and we don't want anyone to overlook the child independent care credit as well. So I talked about this, where that was an additional $8,000 that you can receive as well for child care or any dependent care as well. And the IRS is encouraging families and others who may qualify for this credit to carefully review the criteria to make sure that you receive the maximum amount that you are entitled to. Now, they also are encouraging tax professionals and communities and others to share this important information, because many parents receive half of their child tax credit through the monthly payments, but in order for you to receive the other half, you have to file your taxes. Even if you typically don't file taxes, you must file those as well. Now, according to the IRS, the person can be claimed they have not turned 18 by January 1st of 2022. They are the taxpayer's son, daughter, stepchild, eligible foster child, brother, sister, stepsister, half brother, half sister, or any descendant. The child did not provide more than half of their support on their own in 2021, and the child lived with the taxpayer for more than half of 2021. Now, the taxpayer that claims the child as the dependent, the child did not file a tax return jointly with their own spouse in 2021, or did so only to claim a tax refund. So pretty much this must be your child, must have lived with you. The child must have been a U.S. citizen as well. And so they're finding out that a lot of people that are going to claim these child tax credits, it may have been some issue with divorces or just different things that were going on. But remember, guys, this must be your child as well. In some type of capacity of one of those things for you to receive the money. Okay. Now, when you go to file your taxes, a lot of states will issue out additional bonus money or state tax refund money. Like in Georgia, they have now approved where Georgians can get a tax refund under a mid-year state spending plan, and this won final approval by the Georgia Senate on Friday. So with their plan, it includes a $1.6 billion for state income tax refunds that Kim proposed earlier this year after the government ran a surplus in the fiscal year of 2021. The refund program would give a single tax filer around a $250 refund, and then a joint filer a $500 refund. Now, we all know that Kemp is up for re-election this year, and a lot of governors are giving out this extra state tax refund money. I mean, it's going to occur in New York. We also have in Indiana where they are giving out $125. I want to say North Carolina is now giving out some money as well. I think theirs is $100. The tri-state Kentucky is now considering a $500 state income tax refund. So when you're going to file your taxes this year, or if you're doing them or preparing them yourselves, make sure that you are, filing with your state as well. Make sure you are adding all available deductions that you can add. But in order for you to get these state tax refunds, you do have to file your taxes. And this is all that we have this going on. The IRS said that, hey, they are processing refunds as quickly as possible on the Where's My Refund app, or if you are checking online. Sometimes it can be correct, but what they're noticing is that a lot of refunds are taking a little bit longer than the 21-day anticipation. Let me know down below. Have you already received your tax refund? Are you still waiting? A lot more people are getting audited this year as well. And I'm not sure if it has to do with this like identity fraud. And then also they have this stuff going on with the PPP, but we'll do that in a whole nother video as well, because a lot of people claim these companies and now it's tax season and their companies are not filing their tax refunds. So that's a whole nother video for another day. Let me know down below. Are you still waiting on your tax refund? Are you going to get some additional money from your state? Are you having issues with the Where's My Refund tool as well? Let me know down below. Grab a copy of my ebook and definitely get you some Amazon Prime. And I will talk to you later, Gator. Bye, guys. I guess it's golden hour or something. The sun wants to come up. So, we're giving out real golden hour. Okay. This is the best time though, guys, to like take a picture. Okay. I don't know, but just had to throw that in there. Bye, y'all.